Hello everyone, welcome back to another vlog. So as you can see, I've got a face mask on. I need to wash my hair. I'm sitting in my dressing gown or house coat, whatever you like to call it, and I'm watching Dan's stream because I fell asleep last night and he didn't come on until maybe about 11 o'clock or something, I think. And he was finishing the Resident Evil 7 game, and I absolutely love the Resident Evil games. I love watching YouTubers play them. I think they are hilarious. So I am watching him finish his stream because he started playing it the other night, but it's obviously a lengthy game, so he's finishing it. So I'm watching it this morning. I've got my cup of tea. I am playing a bit of Animal Crossing, and then I'm gonna go wash all this off, get a shower, and be ready for the coffee catch-up vlog. So enjoy the video and my beautiful face. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel, and if you are new to the channel, which a lot of you are, thank you so much for subscribing. Honestly, it has been a crazy week and the amount of people that have subscribed to my channel is crazy. We are almost hitting 1,000 subscribers. Like, can you believe that? Like I always say, grab a cup of tea or anything. This coffee catch-up vlog is kind of different this month because usually I am doing these on a weekend. The last day of the month happens to fall on a weekend for the last two videos that I've done, but this video, it is a Wednesday and we're halfway through the week and a lot of people are in work, so you might be watching this video until you get home at about 4 o'clock, which is fine. Grab a glass of wine if it was a stressful day, or a cup of tea, whatever you're wanting to drink, and just kick your feet up and chill with me. So I have got my Winnie the Pooh mug with me today. I wanted a mug that just was super bright and cheered me up, and what is more cheerful than Winnie the Pooh? I've also got my Mickey Mouse t-shirt on, so we're kind of having like a Disney day, which I'm not complaining about in the slightest. For everyone that's new to my channel, hello, it is very nice to meet you. Welcome to the family. I don't have a cringy fan base name for anyone who's subscribed to my channel, and it is probably for the best, but we're just gonna say welcome to the family for now, and thank you so much for subscribing to my channel and wanting to see all of the crazy stuff that I get up to. If you are new, I put out a monthly video called the Coffee Catch-Up Vlog. It is basically where I come on like this, make a cup of tea or coffee, and sit and chat to you guys about what I've been getting up to that entire month. So welcome aboard. Go and grab yourself a tea or a coffee or whatever beverage that is sensible at this hour of the day, and enjoy the video. My name is Rhiannon and this is my channel Life with Rhi. Rhi is basically a nickname that people call me. I don't know if it's because they can't be bothered to say out my full name or they don't want to pronounce it the wrong way, so everyone just kind of calls me Rhi or Rhi. This mug's one of these mugs, it's kind of like the way it turns in, it makes it so difficult, so you're just spilling the tea everywhere. Great. I think this pandemic, a lot of people are thinking that this is the hardest lockdown that they've been in out of all of the lockdowns that we've had. For me, it's kind of half and half, because on one hand, I'm really excited for things eventually opening back up and us being able to get out with friends again, meet indoors with family members. I miss my nanny's pork chops so much, and yes, a lot of people will say just go and buy pork chops, but it's not the same. The other half of me is obviously like, yes, it's very repetitive. I have pretty much, it feels like you're getting up and doing the same thing every single day, but it's so important to try and mix it up a little bit, even if it means maybe putting an hour of exercise in. A lot of people I know are doing like getting their steps in. So if you've got like an Apple Watch or a Fitbit or anything, or even a phone, my phone tracks my steps for me. So if you've got anything like that, you know, try and get a goal of maybe achieving a certain amount of steps every day. You know, you've done something, you've achieved something that day, whether it's just a small target as getting like your steps in for the day, or, you know, cleaning a certain room in your house. Like I've always said, just try and think of something to kind of keep you busy. Making a small target for yourself the next day, or at the weekend, I want to go for a walk and do 5,000, 10,000 steps, and actually going and doing that, then that's something that you have set out to do and you've achieved, which is great. And that's all we really need. We always feel so happy and satisfied when we have done something that we have been putting off for the longest time. We're going to start with the very end of last month. So the last day of February, when I put up my previous coffee catch-up vlog, I actually uploaded that video, and then I went for a walk with my best friend in the entire world, Anna, and I haven't seen her in over a year because of the pandemic and the restrictions and stuff, and we don't really live anywhere near each other, so it's been over a year and a lot has happened. But she is one of those people in my life who I absolutely love so much, and she knows everything about me, absolutely everything, all of the biz, all of the boy drama, anything that's going on, she knows it. And when we catch up with each other, no matter how much time has gone past, it's like we never spent any time apart. So that was really nice. That was like almost like a bit of normality, meeting up with a friend outside, and we were out walking and having a coffee and catching up with each other, so that was really nice. I ordered a new book called Manifest Now. If you watched one of my weekly vlogs, I mentioned that I was maybe wanting to do a book review on it. I am still reading the book at the moment. It is amazing. It is probably a added bonus into my life as to why I have been feeling 100% myself again. I have been so happy this month, and I've noticed it. I think when you look back at yourself where you were a month ago or even a year ago, you know, you can really see the difference. You can really say, wow, I thought I was okay a month ago, but where I am now is even better. Like, I am back to feeling myself again. So yeah, I'll not go into too much detail about the book, like I said in my weekly vlog, because I haven't finished it yet, and I want to finish it and then decide if I want to do a short video on what I thought about the book, if there was any quotes that really stood out to me, what I, you know, liked the most about the book, if there was anything that I wasn't really fussed on. I finally finished Ugly Betty. I mention this in all of my videos when I'm watching a TV show, how far along I am in it and if I finished it or not. So I finally finished all 4 seasons of Ugly Betty, and I honestly miss it. It was one of those TV shows where I was like, I need more. I mentioned this in my last video that The Falcon and the Winter Soldier have started, and it is amazing. It is so good. There's only 2 episodes, and I already knew that I was gonna love this TV show after the first episode. There's just so much in it, and it is going into depth regarding these 2 characters. You've got Sam, and you've obviously got James, who's Bucky Barnes. Don't get me wrong, I absolutely love the main Avengers, but I have so much respect for Marvel, you know, going into the backstories of these 2 characters and any other characters like Wanda and Vision, who maybe didn't get as much screen time as the rest of the original Marvel characters. So I'm really happy that they are going down this route. The thing that I love most, and I won't spoil anything if you are watching it, I don't spoil any TV shows on this channel, but the thing I loved the most about this TV show is the character development, obviously, but the bromance that Sam and Bucky have. They are just 2 characters that fit so well together. They are so funny together. They've got such a good thing going on, and the second episode made me laugh so much. I love that Sam is getting his spotlight now, and he is getting his own show, and that we're going into his backstory and his family life and what he has been through, what is happening to him now that like the 5-year blip has ended and everybody's come back. If you are a fan of Marvel, go and watch that show because it is absolutely amazing. The episodes are like 50 minutes long. I can't believe that it is Easter soon. Like, when is Easter this weekend? Oh my god, hold on till I check, guys. Easter Sunday is this weekend. What? Crazy thing is that this time last year, well, next week, this time last year, me and my sister were supposed to be going to Paris for a week, and the entire world, including Northern Ireland, went into lockdown, and obviously we couldn't go, so I had moved the trip, and then the flights got cancelled and stuff, so the whole trip's off. But it's crazy the amount of things that we have all been through in a year that this world went into lockdown last year, that this pandemic just went mad around the world. I don't know about you all, but I am so excited for things to open up. I'm obviously not getting too excited and letting my head run away with it, because we don't know what's going to happen. You know, everything is very unexpected these days, and when we are very hopeful and excited for something, it usually doesn't really work out in terms of this pandemic. So I'm kind of, on one hand, I'm staying very hopeful because I know that things are going to open up eventually. Like, we cannot stay like this forever. But on the other hand, I try not to get too excited, because I don't want to get my hopes up too much, and then, you know, nobody knows what's going to happen when things open back up and people start kind of going out again, and the numbers could rise. So it's one of those things where I'm just kind of, I'm staying very humble at the minute, and we'll see what happens. But I am excited to see friends again. I think for me, being a vlogger and a content creator on YouTube, I really want to get out and vlog outdoors at cafes and restaurants. I want to get comfortable doing that. I'm obviously very comfortable speaking in front of the camera now, but I'm in my own home. I have no problem vlogging outside in parks and stuff and going for walks, but at the same time, you're quite far away from other people, where in restaurants and cafes you're kind of sort of a closer proximity. Usually when I am talking on my coffee catch-up vlogs, I usually talk about something that is inspired me, like a quote or something that I've maybe got into conversation with friends or family. This month, the one thing that kind of has stuck in my mind, I was talking with friends the other day, and we were saying that, you know, when we get out, we all have to catch up, because we have missed a lot of birthdays. We've had a lot of lockdown birthdays that we couldn't see each other for, so we have to get out and celebrate those missed birthdays when we were allowed to. And we were just talking about like the age that we were all turning, and, you know, the topic of I'm not where I want to be at this age in my life came into play, and I think that that's something that we need to address. I think that's something that we need to talk about a bit more. You know, there's this stigma and this roadmap, if you want to call it, where things have to be done by a certain age. And in society, obviously, everybody's different. Everybody has their own path to take. Everyone has their own thing that they want to do. Everyone's in their own lane, and I think it's really important that you don't compare yourself to somebody else, or you don't compare your life to somebody else's life, because things will happen for you when the time is right. Everybody gets to where they want to get at their own time. So if you're not where you want to be, then maybe it's not the right time for you. Like I always say, life has a funny way of working things out for you. And there was a point last year where I felt like I'm 23, I'm single, I've never really been in a relationship, and all of my friends are all in relationships. They are living with their partner, or they're, you know, getting ready to move in with their partner. We've no engagements up until this year, and I have no idea what I am going to be doing with my life. The only thing I knew for sure and for absolute certain that I wanted to do was YouTube, and I am so happy that I am doing it. But a lot of people will look at other people's lives and think, oh, I wish I had that, or I wish my life was like that, or I wish I was able to get a house like that or cars like that. First off, that's all materialistic stuff. You don't wish you had all of that. You need to learn to be happy with the things that you've got. You have got a roof over your head, you have got food, you've got love and support from your friends and family. You need to be thinking, I don't need more. I have got everything that I need. I do not need more. Anything extra that comes into your life is a bonus. It is an absolute blessing. The sooner you realize that everybody is in their own lane and you need to go at your own pace, you will realize that, do you know what, I don't need to be in a relationship, or I don't need to be living with somebody you know, all of that stuff will come to me when the time is right, and it's not right for me right now. I need to be doing whatever I want to do now, and then all of that stuff will fall into place. So I think it's really important to just keep in mind that you don't need to have accomplished something or be where you want to be career-wise, relationship-wise, goals-wise at a certain age. You'll get there when you get there and when you're ready. If there is anybody out there, and I know I have been there myself, that feeling where you're feeling behind and everybody else is flying ahead with their lives and you are not as far as they are, you know, you can feel really discouraged and you can feel like, what am I doing wrong? Like, why hasn't this happened for me yet? And I, believe me, that this time last year I was definitely feeling like that. I was feeling like, you know, why are none of these things happening for me? Everything happens for a reason, and it happens when the time is right. So maybe these things are not working for you yet or coming into your life yet because the time is not right. There was another movie that I watched the other day. I said in one of my weekly vlogs that I've been watching movies that I haven't seen before because I'm missing that feeling that you get when you go to the cinema and you've no idea what to expect. You've never seen the movie before. You've maybe only just watched the trailer for the movie and that's it. So I was really missing that feeling of watching something that I hadn't seen before. The movie is called Made in Italy. And it was just one of those really simple, humble movies that you watch and then you finish it and you were like, oh, that was a really nice wee movie. I recommend anyone who is wanting a wee feel-good movie, and it was funny. It was very, very funny as well. There was a lot of like jokes in it and wisecracks, and it was really good. So if anyone's looking for a little movie, it's on Amazon Prime. That is it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed this coffee catch-up vlog. Just want to thank you all again for all of the love and support that you guys have been showing me and the channel recently. It is absolutely amazing and I can't wait to keep making more content for you. Before we end this video, don't forget to show yourself a lot of self-love. You deserve it, and I wish everybody a very happy end of the month, and here's to an exciting start of a new month. Hope you all have a really amazing April, and I shall definitely see you in the next video. So thank you so much again, guys. Have a nice day. Bye.